And with the holiday season here upon us, it seemed like a good time to take a look at this. It is the Hallmark Keepsake Optimus Prime 2024 ornament. And you know what, for a Christmas fan, for a Transformers fan, this might just be the last little thing you need to top off your holiday decor. We're going to take a look at this guy in the latest GotBot True review. Hey one, hey all, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, your most humble of hosts, Dennis Moulton, aka GotBot. As always, please like, comment, share, of course subscribe, and while you are at it, light them up, baby. Hit that notification bell, please. It helps me out a ton. Let you know when content of all sorts goes up here on the channel. Check out Machinery of Man, The Everything Factor, all the groups that I'm either a mod or an admin for, as well as all of my social media links. All of that's in the description down below. Also in the description down below, and if you're in a position to help the channel to grow, you can use the donate link. Check us out on Patreon. See what we have to offer to you through spring, or of course hit the join button at any given time and become a channel member. And not much to say here. I've said before that in our house there's a tradition of getting the Hallmark Keepsake ornaments every year. This year's is the 2024 Optimus, in his holiday get-up, which is very indicative of the VNR Optimus Prime mold that was released last year before, and really follows that. It's definitely its own aesthetic. It's not, it's not going to transform, it's not going to have articulation, but how about we head over to the table and take a closer look at this guy anyway. Nothing says Christmas to a Transformers fan like the latest Hallmark Keepsake ornament this year. It is Holiday Optimus Prime. We all kind of remember that recently we had the VNR Optimus get released in a holiday color scheme. Actually, it was released before the VNR release. I have the VNR release. I love it. It's a great mold. Putting it out in Christmas colors was certainly niche, but it was fun. And I think that was 2022 maybe? Maybe it was only last year, I'm not sure. But that's the one where the trailer is like a candy cane. He has green eyes and his suit kind of looks like Santa. Here you'll notice he has his ion blaster, which looks candy cane. You can kind of see the colors here. Of course, Transformers down here. This actually says Holiday Optimus Prime. On this side, just Keepsake. On this side, Keepsake. And back here, it's just the write-up of the creator and whatnot. When these first started, they kind of had a write-up about the character and whatnot. I think I personally prefer that better than this sort of a write-up, but that's just me. I mean, there is something to be said for giving the creator of these and whatnot, credit, right? So we come here and we can open it up. And this year's offering is in plastic. Clamshell, so we're going to take that out. He's sideways in the clamshell. And here is Optimus. And look, he can actually stand up this year. I love that, because most of these can't. The first one that came out way back when was G1 Optimus in the pose where he's like he is on the box. Then there was one where it was supposed to be more animation accurate that came out a couple of years ago. That one couldn't stand either. And this is yet another Optimus. Personally, I would like more of different characters, and I liked that they were doing the whole G1 aesthetic. This is certainly heavily based on the VNR. I wanted to give a close-up here of Optimus. You can see he's wearing the Santa hat. Optimus's head is in there. He has a Santa beard, the green, I guess windows and grill, the yellow and black in his belt area, the red legs, the green canisters, and the legs. Actually, the red, the black, and the green on the legs, all very gloss paint. But I wanted to give a close-up of him before I kind of talk about him a little bit more. Autobot logos on his shoulders are black, and you can see the triangles are there on his arms, the white cuff, and the black glove. And not for nothing, his candy cane ion blaster over here looks pretty cool. So what is there really to say here? Not a whole lot. I mean, at the end of the day, it's Optimus. It's colors that very much look like he's wearing like a Santa outfit, naturally. I'm going to say, in terms of being an homage to the holiday VNR Optimus, I'm going to say this is a 9. It's not the exact same color scheme as that, but this is pretty darn good. In terms of articulation, well, it's a 0. It's an ornament. In terms of transformation, it's a 0. It's an ornament. As far as the Transformer goes, as with all of these, and I've said it every year, I mean, it's not a Transformer in terms of something you're going to take and manipulate and use. But as a Christmas ornament, something to enhance this time of year, something to make you feel a little more festive, I mean, come on, the guy's like at least a solid 9. It is definitely one of the nicer molded, nicer painted of the Hallmark Keepsake ornaments. That said, its aesthetic is totally its own and really doesn't jive with what we've gotten in the past. I'm glad to have it because it's a tradition in our household, but I understand that the change in aesthetic might not be for everyone. And here we are once again, and here he is. You know, I mean, again, I think it's a nice homage to the VNR. I think it's kind of cute that he has the little Santa beard and the hat. It's really neat that he's able to stand up on his own. It's the first one, I think. Maybe Grimlock could. I don't know, maybe a couple of them could. Some of them have been like back heavy and stuff, but this is certainly the first Optimus that has been able to stand up on its own. Of all the Hallmark Keepsake, we now have 3 Optimus. It'd be nice to get some of the other ones, but I don't hate this at all. I think it's really cool. I like the gloss paint on it. No, it doesn't transform. No, it doesn't articulate, but you know what? It looks beautiful, just hanging on the tree like it's supposed to do. Let me know what you think about the latest Hallmark Keepsake ornament. I appreciate you guys coming by, giving me some of your extremely valuable time. If you're in a position to help the channel to grow, you can use the donate link. Check us out on Patreon, see what we have to offer to you through spring, or of course you can hit the join button at any given time and become a channel member. Hit the subscribe button while you're at it. Stick around, have some fun with us here on the channel. And please, not for a moment, not for a second, do not forget that you right there, you do make a difference in the world. And I look forward to the next time that you and I get together to have another visit, either in the live streams on Thursday nights, at the stop motion premieres, or the old fashioned way, right here inside the videos.